A man refuses to stand up for months. He demands to be spoon-fed by the crew. A director pushes his team to the edge of sanity in a freezing underwater tank. The jungle consumes a movie budget and the minds of its creators. These aren't just movie stories. They are records of obsession. The raw, unfiltered price paid for the images that defined cinema. 5 stories of madness, survival, and absolute perfection. Cinema is often presented as a polished dream, but the process is frequently a nightmare. The distance between a great performance and a mental breakdown is thinner than you think. To capture the truth, some artists decide to live the truth. They discard their identity, their health, and their sanity. Today, we enter the closed doors of the industry's most grueling sets. Our first story is a masterclass in physical sacrifice. One actor decided that playing a man with cerebral palsy wasn't enough. He had to become the character in every single second of the day. For weeks, he refused to leave his wheelchair. Even when the camera stopped rolling, he stayed in character. The crew had to carry him everywhere. They had to feed him with spoons. The physical toll was devastating. His muscles began to atrophy from the lack of movement. He suffered from severe back pain and exhaustion. But for him, the pain was part of the authenticity. This is the extreme limit of method acting, where the line between the actor and the role vanishes completely. The result was a legendary performance, but the cost was a body pushed to the brink of collapse. But if physical sacrifice is one path to perfection, the next story is about a director who demanded it from everyone around him. Next up is a deep dive into the pressures of the ocean. Imagine filming in a massive tank of water, where the temperature is freezing and the pressure is suffocating. One director was known for his uncompromising vision and a temper that matched the storm. The actors spent hours submerged in the cold. The director would scream orders from the sidelines, demanding a level of precision that seemed impossible. One wrong move meant starting the entire complex sequence over. The tension on set became a second character. Crew members lived in a state of constant anxiety. The demand for technical perfection outweighed the comfort of the humans involved. This was the birth of a new visual language, but it was forged in stress and cold water. The director didn't want a good take. He wanted the only take that was perfect. But the third one on our list is even crazier. It's not just about perfection. It's about a production that descended into actual chaos in the heart of a jungle. In the Philippines, a production for a war movie became a war of its own. The director envisioned a masterpiece, but nature had other plans. Typhoons ripped through the set, destroying millions of dollars in equipment. The lead actor suffered a nervous breakdown. The director nearly had a heart attack from the stress. They were filming in a landscape that felt like it was trying to swallow the production whole. They dealt with fake armies, real illness, and an ever-increasing budget. The production stretched for years. The director's vision became an obsession that bordered on the delusional. It was a survival struggle. The set became a mirror of the madness of war itself. Many believed the movie would never be finished. They thought it was a cursed project. Against all odds, it became a landmark of cinema. But the scars left on those who were there never truly healed. Yet, some risks are more calculated, and some are just plain dangerous. Our fourth story takes us to a wasteland. A director decided to film a chase movie with real vehicles and real stunts. No CGI, just thousands of cars in a desert that never ended. The production was a logistical nightmare. They moved the entire shoot from Australia to Namibia when the weather changed. Thousands of crew members lived in the middle of nowhere for months. The risk of accidents was constant. Stunt performers pushed the limits of physics. The budget was under immense pressure. It was a gamble that could have bankrupted everyone involved. It took nearly 2 decades to bring this vision to the screen, a testament to stubbornness and a refusal to compromise. And finally, our last story. One where the set itself seemed to turn against the filmmakers. From the physical agony of method, acting to the environmental wars of the jungle. Cinema is built on these hidden struggles. Which of these stories shocked you the most? Did the sacrifice make the art better? The price of perfection is always high, but for some, it is the only price worth paying. Subscribe to Cinema Snippets for more raw truths from the archives of film. Well, see you in the next snippet.